Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And this time I'm taking a look at the reveal trailer for I, Inquisitor. Is this a sequel to I, Frankenstein? Or I, Robot? Or I can't think of another movie. It's probably an I, Frankenstein sequel. Let's not kid ourselves. We've been waiting for that I, Frankenstein sequel. I don't know why they call it Inquisitor. It's a little weird. I would have called it I, Frankenstein 2. Or I, Frankenstein meets Morbius. Oh, shit, motherfucker. That's the real shit. Anyway, I the Inquisitor. Let's not screw around. I, Frankenstein versus Morbius. Like his name is I, Frankenstein. His name's not Frankenstein. It's just I, Frankenstein. Why was that movie called I, Frankenstein? I mean, I think it was based on a comic, but why was it called that when it's just like a stupid underworld style like action movie, you know, like the underworld movies. That's pretty much what it was ripping off. Anyway, I don't know what this is, so let's find out. It's a very random beginning of this. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Hell yeah, man! I want children to watch this and go, "Oh no, my childhood! It's being ruined." Oh, it's based on a series of books. This is very inappropriate for me.
Years have passed since Christ broke the cross they nailed him to. With fire and steel,
He broke
took
it?
revenge upon the non-believers. Amen.
Whoa, that sounds sick.
Now, God's Inquisitors keep this world on a leash. No
Again, like,
secrets stay hidden from them, and no sinners can avoid their punishment.
kind of a Greedfall vibe from everything that.
But unbeknownst, an ancient evil is lurking in the unworld, waiting to be released.
Well, the animations are not great. Is this from the guys that did like, what was that one game called Raven's Cry or whatever? I'm getting Raven's Cry vibes. I watched the Funhouse videos about that game.
God give us strength not to forgive those who sin against
I,
us.
the Inquisitor. You can see what they're doing with that logo. It just doesn't quite. The dust is the name of. Okay, I want to say that trailer was interesting because it looks like, all right, it's gonna have combat. At first, I thought maybe it was just gonna be like an investigation game almost. Like, look, you even have this. Like, you have to like talk to these people, and I always like when a game does this with its menu, where it's just like a book or a map or something, and your character pulls it out or something. But graphically it doesn't look great, I will say. I mean, that's not a big issue really. I don't really mind. I can still play like games from the PS2, PS1 era, and as long as they're good, they're good. That's never gonna change really. I'm talking about like early 3D models really. I mean, obviously a pixel art is like timeless in my opinion. Like even like early pixel art is still timeless to me. But 3D is not quite. Even though there's some games out there, and even nowadays, like A Hat in Time, I think kind of did this, where like the game's early primitive 3D graphics are actually a selling feature. You know, like even like A Short Hike. If anybody played that game had like, it looked like N64 style graphics. But this game is not that. Obviously, this just looks like maybe like a 360 game almost. I'd say probably like an up. Like when a 360 game gets like a Xbox One remaster, that's what this looks like. All right, so the dust. Who? Okay, I need to read this because yeah, I need to talk about the Jesus aspect. Wait, hold on, I didn't even get into that. The Inquisitor is a story-based action adventure based on the popular books by. Not even gonna try. In which in an alternate history, Jesus of Nazareth responds to his crucifixion with anger and rage rather than forgiveness and compassion. Hell yeah! And in the centuries that follow, his band of inquisitors serve as violent enforcers of biblical law. You play as Mortimer Matterdon. It's quite a name. In the 1500s, and it will be up to you to show mercy to sinners or to punish them. So that's actually what you're doing, dude. It's like, you ever play Dante's Inferno? You have like those little side characters you can find where you can actually absolve them of sin or banish them to hell for all eternity. It's like that, except I always banish them because fuck it. But the cool thing about that is that they gave you a little description of what they did, so you can actually judge them based on it, or you can just be like me and just say fuck them all, burn, burn, burn. Oh, you stole a loaf of bread, fuck you, burn. Oh, you saved your kid from a fire, but you accidentally set the fire on mistake or something. Nah, burned. I don't know. I just came up with that last one. Well, the bread one was probably made up too. I remember there being one like that where it's just like this person did something really minute and not even like against the. I mean, like that didn't even affect anybody. I was just like burn, burn. Anyway, I the Inquisitor looks interesting. I'll keep an eye on it. I like the premise. I never heard of the books, but that's not surprising. Anyway, that's it. Bye.